course, we are being recorded. I must ask if you've seen the oath.
Yep.
And you're happy with that. As I say, just that you don't tell us anything you know not to be true. For the record, we will introduce ourselves, and then we should begin from there. So, Deputy Trevor Declan, standing number 1, Chair of the Scrutiny Sub-Panel, on my right.
Deputy Room, Liz and Mary.
Deputy Laheris here, Deputy Sitsaga.
And Mike Haynes, Scrutiny Officer.
And for the record, you are.
Rita Sorda.
Okay, Mr. Sorda. So, to begin with, could you explain what led you to begin investigating the issues around this review?
Okay, yeah, it all started on the CNN interview on Boys for Children blogspot.com with Lenny Harper, and the question was asked where you asked about your financial during Operation Rectangle, and Mr. Harper replied, no, he hadn't been contacted, which, well, when I heard that, I just was like, I think that's not right, because I remembered the BDO Alto report when it came out, and the lavish lifestyle of Lenny Harper and the JEP. So I went and obtained a copy of the BDO Alto report and started looking at it, and I realised, something wasn't quite right. But I am fully aware of how it was portrayed in the media, and especially the Jersey Evening Post. I was also fully aware of how Channel TV, the award-winning Channel TV piece came about, and I've watched that. And at the end of it, it just didn't look. It just didn't look right. I was just like thinking, why isn't anyone asking any questions about any of this? No one's asking any questions. Everyone's just like, oh, there it is.
But on the other matter of the way the media in general, the mainstream media, react to these things, would you take a comment on how they're interplaying
Well,
things
actually,
like the BDO Alto report?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have, but I actually went to the library and dug out of their archive the actual 15th of July JEP press release, story, whatever you call it. I don't know if you've done that, but I thought, well, I better go do it. And there you go, front page of the JEP, 15th celebrity lifestyle of Lenny Harper and his officers. Meals in top class restaurants on taxpayers' expenses, and you've got first class on the Gatwick Express, London restaurants. That's how they portrayed it. Did they do any work? It's like, oh, there you go. Okay, we put it on the front page. Did they do any research? Did they ask any questions? But that was in May of 2010. If we're really going to look at the media side of this, then we have to look at the award-winning Channel Television episodes that went out on the 1st and the 3rd of September 2009. In those two programmes, Detective Superintendent Mick Gradwell was interviewed, quite professionally, I must add, because it's not normally Channel TV, you get 2 minutes or 30 seconds on the couch, and that's it. But this was done quite professionally for their standards, and it was quite interesting actually listening to the pieces they've done, because Mick Gradwell doesn't actually refer to the BDO report in those two pieces. The actual person who's quoting the BDO or the information that turned up in the BDO is the actual reporter. I believe it's Hannah Collier, I think, did the pieces. Now, I find that quite, who gave her the information? As far as I'm concerned, okay, journalists do their, they have their sources and all the rest of it, and they want to do a story, but obviously someone's leaked her the information, because what she was quoting wasn't public. September, they came out a month before David Rowe's article. Channel TV came out with this.
To get back to the question, the outcome you hope to see from this, because you appreciate we're not reopening the whole.
No.
What your hopes?
My hopes is, you look at this objectively, as I know you will, and you've got to be totally, you're totally impartial. You just got to look at the evidence, and then basically, as a member of the public, I'm in your hands as to what conclusions you come up with. And now I might not agree with what you come up with, but you've just got to get all the evidence together and see what you come up with. At the moment, I mean, I've got to be totally honest, I'm in shock of what I heard this morning. I really am. If the acting chief police officer has given you a submission, which has totally been contradicted by Mike Kellett this morning. I mean, this is serious stuff. I don't want to, to me, this is serious stuff. This is the acting chief police officer and the deputy superintendent giving, releasing information, giving conflicting replies to what we've heard this morning. That's pretty serious. And especially when you look at the allegations that were levelled at Graham Power and Lenny Harper, what's good for the goose and all that, what's going on? What is going on? No one's asking any questions. Why aren't the media asking these questions? Why am I sitting here? I shouldn't be sitting here. This should be the Jersey media, or our journalists should be doing this work. Not a member of the public who's got to face everything that comes with it.